Guys, Gravender here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And so I've been holding on to this Awakening Stone for quite some time now. We are in the item use event again, which I think I've bypassed like probably 3 or 4 of these item use events because I really didn't know who I want to use the stone on. It's difficult. I mean, it's narrowed down to a couple of choices. Scarlet Witch, Vision. We've got so many other ones too, like Electro would be a good one awakened because of prestige purposes, but he's not. He wouldn't be a full awakened character, you know? It wouldn't really be that big of a difference. Guillotine, Thor, Iron Patriot, Daredevil, Magic, Ms. Marvel, Joe Fixit, Abomination, Cyclops, which I mean you can get Cyclops again now, potentially from the Labyrinth. So that's a possibility. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Ant-Man, Ronin. That's another one. It was a big possibility. Ronin and Rhino were a couple of big possibilities, but we have got so many characters. War Machine, Moon Knight, Wolverine X-23. So I mean, there's all kinds that I could potentially use this on. The only ones that you couldn't technically get whenever I first got this stone again were Ronin, Cyclops, Rhino, Vision, and that's it. Those are the ones. Mortal Iron Fist would be a really good one to use. So I don't have one. I don't have him. So I've thought about it a lot, and I've decided who I want to use it on. And I'm going to pick Scarlet Witch. I love Scarlet Witch, guys, and Scarlet Witch is so much better when she's awakened. So I'm gonna do it. I want my Scarlet Witch awakened. I do. And the good thing is, not only that, with her being awakened now, I actually have other items that I can use. I have the 1 signature stone, so that takes her up to 2. And then I've actually got a... Nope, don't upgrade. Get out of there. What the hell's wrong with you? I actually have the 2 plus... So she's at 4 now. So, and look at that. She went over top of Thor. Aww. And she's not even a full dupe. And Thor's at like 22. He's at 22. She's only at 4, I think. Yeah. But 4 still yet. I mean, come on. 41.4% chance. That's awesome to me. Whenever a critical hit occurs for either player, there's a 41.4% chance that Scarlet Witch triggers her Chaos Magic, generating 0 to 8 buffs or debuffs. I want to play with her now. Like, I love me some Scarlet Witch Awakened. I really do. So I really wanted my 4-star to be awakened. It was kind of a no-brainer. Just let me set something up here and we'll play with her a little bit. Okay, so like I haven't ran through the proving grounds in a long time, to be honest, but I've set up a pretty decent team here for Creon as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just let's do this. I just want to see what she's going to be like in here. I want to see if we can actually get any kind of buffs and debuffs off. This probably still isn't the best place to be able to take her and use her, but you know I'm really not worried about it. But something's going to happen. I know that much. Something will happen in these fights. I mean, look at it. We've already got a buff. We already get a Fury buff off of it, so that's not too bad. Just getting 1 buff there, because that's a good one. Especially with her having a Fury buff's pretty awesome. And she just totally dominates it. I mean, these guys aren't the best in the world. I mean, come on, this is just going for tier 3 basics, but there are some people out there who think this is still hard. There's gotta be. Now we run into the awakened characters, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. I just want to test her out, you know? I love Scarlet Witch. I love me some Scarlet Witch, and it really doesn't pain me to think if I do awaken her out of a crystal later on that she's just going to be at 24 already. So it doesn't hurt my feelings in the least. She's getting that Fury buff off pretty good, it seems like. It's about the only thing she's got off so far. That's the Fury buff. I'm sure things. I wish I would have her. I wish I had her in the Alliance quest right now, because I could actually use her there, and it would be more beneficial to be able to see what she's doing, because she was on the team that I used to run in Alliance quest before they did away with block proficiency. Whenever they took it out, I stopped using her. Now I currently run with Captain America World War II, Doctor Strange, and Thor. So that's my Alliance quest team. And I haven't had an issue where I've had to use any items this week. So we've got one more day left to go. Ooh, there's a regen. That's a nice regen too in a time where we don't have anything anything that regens us anymore. That's a pretty powerful regen, 150. I mean, obviously the higher level she is, the more she's going to push these buffs off, and it's all random, but it's fun because you don't know what you're going to get, and you don't know how often you're going to get it either. I mean, you could just stack one thing over and over and over again, but because you have the possibility of getting one of 8 different buffs, you know. So I don't know. I like her though. That was the biggest thing for me. I didn't want to use the Awakening Stone on a character that I just don't use ever. And I know I'll absolutely use the crap out of Scarlet Witch. I really will. So that was the biggest thing for me. Oh, we stunned him. I love her stuns too. I missed it there completely, but I love her stuns. Especially if you can get her like back to back to back to back stuns, and you can just destroy anything. I think that's the biggest thing with her and like the Ming-Na's Cavalry Challenge is that sometimes it's going to be easy with her in the fights, and sometimes it's probably going to be hard with her in the fights because you just don't know what she's going to do, and that's the downfall to her, is you don't know what buffs you're going to get, and you don't know how beneficial she's going to be. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Yellow Jacket being pretty good in anything that has to do with Safeguard because of his Power Sting. His Power Sting is not has nothing to do with. See, you tried to do it there. It has nothing to do with the actual hits that they do. So whenever he uses his L1 or his L2 and he puts the stacks of Power Sting on, whenever they do an L1 or L2, they're still taking massive amounts of damage because of that. So that's another little tip and trick right there for you guys. If you're having any trouble, try out a Yellow Jacket. He doesn't even have to be awakened. Yellow Jacket's Power Sting ability works even if he's not awakened. Because the only thing that his awakened ability does is if they don't use a special attack and eat the damage, they get stunned. That's all it does. Yellow Jacket is a character that absolutely does not have to be awakened. So, food for thought there, guys. I've seen a lot of people getting through a lot of the Ming-Na's Cavalry Challenge just by using the Yellow Jacket. But yeah, so we didn't get to see a lot of good stuff pop off of her. Like I said, I wish I had something better. Like, I definitely don't want to take her in that Ming-Na's Cavalry Challenge, because I'll just get ate up. I really will. The best I've done in there is with Black Panther, but I'm not even going to finish that. Do like this too. Get double points right now. Double the rewards if you're looking to get rewards, guys, because of the Summoner Appreciation this week. So you've got that to look forward to too if you want to do these kind of little basic arenas. This little buff here doubles everything that you get. Double the rewards from daily quest chests. So we ended up with 2 tier 3 basic catalysts out of that just because of that fact. But I'm not disappointed with doing that. I'm really not, because like I said, even if I do Awakener, which at this point it just feels like it's never going to happen. Look at how many characters I've went through and how many are sitting at level 99, and look at how many new characters I've been getting, and it's not happening. There's way too many characters in there right now, and maybe I'll eat my words if I get her on the next crystal. But the thing that really pushed it over the edge for me was whenever I got Luke Cage again, and she was right there. At that point, I knew this is what I wanted to do, and I was just waiting for the item use event to pop into play so that I could take advantage of that. But I'm happy about it. I like her. I like Scarlet Witch. I don't know anybody out there that doesn't like Scarlet Witch, and me personally, I think this was a good decision. But alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this is your first time watching the channel and you've enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a sub on it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. And as always guys, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
'Cause we scream, fight, hate.